Hola chicas, bienvenidas a mi canal nuevamente. Mi nombre es Melanie, por si no me conoces, y gracias por ver mis videos. Hoy voy a hacer la reseña con la nueva paleta de Anastasia Beverly Hills. Estos son my first impressions, opinions. Obviamente I love it. Todo lo que hace Anastasia, I love it. Ella, she doesn't do no wrong in my eyes. Y Norvina, mi amor, te pasaste. Like, I love this palette. Like, I doubt she'll ever see this video. But, baby girl, you did something right with this one. I love these. So we're going to be creating this neutral look right here with a pop of pink, as you can see. Y nada, I hope you guys like today's video. Like always, like and subscribe. Y I will see you girls in my next video. Let's get started. Bye. Queridas chicas, gracias por sintonizar en mi canal nuevamente. Si no me conoces, mi nombre es Melanie, bienvenida. Hoy vamos a hacer la reseña y my first impressions of the ABH Norvina palette. I recently just got this in the mail. I got it the day it launched, May 11th, and it took about 3 weeks to get here. I'm guessing that's just because of the pandemic, so not too bad. Los colores se ven absolutamente hermosos. I'll post pictures of swatches para las que le interesan. I just look at this palette and the endless looks I can create are infinitive. Like, tú tienes tus neutrales, you have your pops of pink and purples and even neons, glitters. It's worth every single penny, for real. Like, worth the $60. It is worth it because they're pressed pink. Este tutorial me quiero enfocar más en los ojos y más en lo que voy a hacer en los ojos, since that is the star of the show. My face routine is always the same. I will tell you the products that I use on my face towards the end of the video. Portion will be skipped. So let's just go ahead and get started with the eyes. To my face, I yo aquí con mis buscanovios. We're just gonna start in the eyes. I already primed them and did my eyebrows a little bit. So today I wanna go for something kind of neutral-ish. I don't wanna dip into the really intense colors yet. I will be doing another video with this palette just so I can keep showing you how many other ways you can create a look with this palette. So we're gonna stick to the neutrals with a pop of color. I'm going to start with, let's see. I'm gonna start with A4, which is this one right here in the corner. They're a little powdery. I don't know if I can, but yeah. So no sé si pueden ver la pigmentación del color. I'm just putting this on my crease as the shade that we just added. I'm gonna go in with B3, which is this one right here. They are a little bit powdery, but in all honesty, that doesn't really bother me. Like, it has a little bit of fallout on the pan. No me molesta por el simple hecho that they're pro pigments. So it's not like they're not like regular eyeshadows. So again, I'm adding the shade B3 on the crease area, la cuenca. Otra vez como otro color de transición, which is translating a little bit peachy on me, which I like actually. And so far, they're blending well together, so I love it. Okay, ahora, let's see what do we go with next. No tengo ni la menor idea what we're gonna be doing. I kind of want to add a little bit of warmth to it, so I'm gonna be grabbing D5, which is down here, and I'm gonna put it outer area. So as you can see, it creates a little bit of oranginess to it, which is fantastic. I'm gonna create this like a neutral sort of look. Start off with how a basic ass look you can create with this, just in case you are afraid of colors. They're super pigmented. Like, I mean, like, I'm not even tapping into them that much, and my hair is so frizzy. Like, okay, let's ignore my hair for this video, please. Okay, I just watched it. I don't know what to do with it. deepen it up a little bit because I don't really have like really dark shades. I'm gonna go in with this cool tone brown. It's B5. I'm gonna pack that on the brush. And on the outside, just to make it a little bit, deepen it a little bit. But it's gonna bring like a cool tone feel to it, which I don't mind at all. I swear to God, ladies, Anastasia has been like my favorite brand since I started this makeup journey with what I have on my eyelids as far as the matte shades. Que no tengo ningún complaints de ninguno de los matte shades. They blended in really well together. None of them look patchy. Everything just blended in seamlessly. Como se diga. Ustedes saben lo que yo quise decir. O sea que yo no sé inglés, yo soy nativa del campo. So for my eyelid shade, I'm gonna be using this one right here. It's called B4, and I'm first gonna grab it with the brush. It's kind of like this, like bronzy, like rose gold-ish shade, and I'm just gonna put on the shade, lid, but I don't like it. So I'm gonna just grab my finger. Your finger is your best friend when it comes to. Oh my God. Just zoom in so that you guys can appreciate the glitter pigment, well, the shimmer pigment. It just has this like pink gold flecks on them. It's like rose gold-ish. I just like, what the actual fuck. I love it. And this is, I did everything with my finger. And it just looks so good. I'm in love. So I'm gonna take a pause because this is it for the top eye portion. I know it looks really basic, but we're gonna add some fun pops of color in the bottom. I'm gonna do my face real quick and then I will be right back. Ladies, so I am back and I finished with my face. I'm just gonna do a recap real quick of the products that I used on my face. Again, this is the same routine I do in each and every one of my makeup videos. So I'll link my last one down below so you may know lo que yo hago con mi cara. But I will tell you what did I use. So, as a primer, I used two of them. I used the Cover FX Blurring Primer and I used the e.l.f. Oil Control Primer Mist. For face, I used the Wet n Wild Foundation in the shade Caramel. To set that, I used the True Match L'Oreal Powder in W7. For concealers, I used the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo in the shade Tan. Okay, the shade Tan Walnut. To bake, I used the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Banana Powder. But like I was saying, I was using the Hygienic Camo Concealer in the shade Rich Ebony. And then what else did I use on my face? For blush, I used the Tarte blush in the shade Unstoppable. And then for the little like contour bronziness, I used the Shade and Light palette from Kat Von D. And I spritz a little bit of my setting spray, which is the Hangover RX. This one is the Peach Extract one, just so that the powders can melt. Highlighter I haven't done because that is my favorite thing to do, so we will do that last. So now we are going to finish with our eyes. So for our pop of color, we're going to be using pink. This is the LA Colors eyeliner in the shade Pop. Hence, that's really cute. We're going to do a pop of color and the pop is pink. Alright, yeah, that was really corny. Pero we're gonna put it on our waterline. This is actually a lip liner, but I'm using it as a eyeliner because we do whatever we want with makeup. So, you know what I hate right now? That, I don't know if you can see, but a lot of glitter fallout fell from the eyeshadow. So I think next time I'm gonna use a glitter glue just so that it sticks better. I accidentally deleted the footage, but to set the eyeliner, I used the shade E5 and I put it on my waterline. Now to add some color under that, I'm gonna be taking B3 from the palette to put it under the lash line, just as a neutral. I'm just gonna do that, and then I'm gonna use B5 since it was the darker shade that we were using up top, and I'm just gonna use it on the very outer corner part just to smoke it out a little bit, and then I'm gonna be taking E5 and I'm gonna put it on the very inner corner just to give it a further pop of color. Colores neutrales que utilizamos arriba, difuminados abajo, vamos a coger el tono rosado and we're going to place it on the very outer half of your eye. Not fully in, just afuerita, para que se marque un poco y se note the further puff of coloredness that we were going to add. Y más o menos se supone que te quede el look, which frankly I am totally in love. Like, you guys have no idea. I'm in love. So now let's just add mascara. I'm gonna be using the telescopic mascara. This one is in Carbon Black. This is like my holy grail mascara. I love it. It just gives you that extreme, like I just fucking love this mascara. You can also add falsies to this look to make it even more dramatic, but I won't be adding falsies today because I just don't want to. That is it. Like, I just don't want to. But this palette, like, I just absolutely love it. Like, I just can't. Like, I'm not over it at all. This is what it looks like with mascara and no mascara. Let's add some on the other side. This is what our eyes look like today. Something really neutral with a cute pop of color. Super easy if you're trying to like step into color and you're a little bit scared. So I really hope you enjoyed the tutorial part. The face portion, I just wanted to keep it short and sweet. Now to finish the look, let's go on to the lips. I'm gonna be using my NK Makeup Auto Lip Liner in the shade Chocolate. To line my lips with this. I always line my lips with a brown lip liner just because I just love that 90s lip look. It's just started doing it. It's my fave. I don't overline or anything like that. Lips lined, I'm gonna be taking the Fenty gloss. This one is in Fussy, and I'm just going to put that on my lips. This is one of my favorite glosses of all times, like high-end wise. This is one of my favorites. It just, girl. So now lastly for highlight, I'm gonna be taking the Milani highlighter. This one is in Strobe Light, and I'm just going to highlight real quick because we love a highlight on this side. I always focus it on the top right here and on the tip of my nose, always a little bit on the sides. Right. Can never forget our inner corner highlights, so I'm taking the shade D4 and I'm putting that on my inner corners, and on top I'm gonna add a little bit of A5 just to give it a little bit of a golden feel to it. I'm gonna add a little bit of B1 actually. It's not doing what I want it to do, but there's my inner corner. Yeah, I love it. And this is the final look, ladies and gentlemen. I really hope you love it the way I did. I can't wait to create more looks with this palette, so I can't wait and really show you of what this can do. I forgot what I was going to say, so yeah. Bueno, chicas, hemos llegado al final de nuestro video de hoy. Este tutorial nos quedó sumamente hermoso. Espero que les haya gustado este maquillaje neutral con un poquito de pop of color. Haré más videos con esta paleta si les gustan. I can't wait to show you the different looks that you could create, but first, to start it off, I just wanted to create something cute and neutral with it. Nada, todas mis redes sociales estarán en la cajita de descripción abajo. Suscríbanse, comenten, compartan, turn on the notification bell. Y nada, las veo en mi próximo video. Las quiero mucho y gracias por el apoyo siempre. Bye.